What if one company grew over 3,000% in under 10 years, now sells 1 out of every 5 electric cars on Earth, and still has numbers that don't fully add up? For almost 100 years, the car industry was dominated by a few giants, mainly from Germany, Japan, and the United States. Brands like Toyota, BMW, and Ford controlled most of the global market share, often holding over 70% combined dominance in key regions. Then came BYD, a company that barely existed in global conversations just a few years ago. Within a short span, it started expanding across multiple countries and quickly gained traction. By 2024, BYD alone captured nearly 20% of global EV sales, which is massive considering the number of competitors. This kind of growth is not normal in such a competitive industry. When one company starts growing at this speed, it naturally raises questions about what is driving this sudden rise and whether it can continue. BYD started in 1995 with a small investment of around $40,000, focusing only on rechargeable batteries. Within just 7 years, it became one of the largest battery suppliers, working with global brands. By 2003, it entered the automobile sector, which was a completely different industry with much higher costs. What made BYD different was its focus on battery technology, which makes up nearly 30% to 40% of an EV's total cost. Instead of depending on suppliers, BYD already had control over this key component. This gave it a strong cost advantage right from the start. Over time, as electric vehicles became more popular, this early focus started paying off. When others were still learning, BYD was already ahead in the most important part of the vehicle. While companies like Tesla focused only on fully electric vehicles, BYD invested heavily in plug-in hybrids. These vehicles can run on electricity for short distances and switch to fuel when needed. In markets where charging stations are limited, this becomes a practical solution. In China alone, more than 60% of early EV buyers preferred hybrids due to convenience. BYD used this gap to its advantage and quickly increased its customer base. By 2023, its hybrid sales alone crossed 1.4 million units, which is more than the total EV sales of many competitors. This strategy helped the company reach a wider audience instead of limiting itself to only fully electric buyers. Sometimes, the simpler and more practical approach wins over the more advanced one. BYD follows a strong vertical integration model, meaning it produces most of its components internally. In comparison, traditional car companies depend on over 200 to 300 suppliers for different parts. During the global chip shortage in 2021, many manufacturers saw production drops of nearly 20% to 30% due to lack of components. BYD, on the other hand, managed to continue production with minimal disruption. This is because it manufactures its own batteries, semiconductors, and key electronics. This level of control reduces dependency and increases efficiency. It also helps in cost reduction, which allows the company to price its vehicles more competitively. When one company controls most of its supply chain, it gains a major advantage in both stability and speed. BYD's expansion has been extremely fast and aggressive. In markets like Southeast Asia, it captured up to 40% EV market share in certain countries within just 1 to 2 years. In Brazil, the company managed to take nearly 70% of the electric vehicle market in a short period. These numbers show how quickly it is growing outside China. Even in Europe, where competition is strong, Chinese EV brands, including BYD, now hold over 10% market share, and this number is increasing every year. Such rapid expansion is rare in the automobile industry, which usually grows slowly. When a company starts gaining this level of global presence so quickly, it shows that something bigger is driving the momentum behind it. One of the biggest factors behind BYD's growth is strong government support. Between 2015 and 2020, the company received around $4 billion in subsidies. In some cases, the support per vehicle ranged from $2,000 to $4,000, depending on the model and region. This kind of financial backing reduces production costs and allows the company to sell vehicles at competitive prices. For comparison, most global car manufacturers do not receive this level of direct support. This creates an uneven playing field where BYD can operate with less financial pressure. When pricing becomes aggressive, competitors struggle to match it. This raises an important question about how much of the success is driven by innovation and how much comes from external support. Despite strong growth, BYD's real debt could be 7 to 8 times higher when including hidden financing. Supplier payments are delayed up to 250 to 270 days versus 60 days industry average, meaning suppliers are funding operations. There are also claims of fake sales entries, which could question the accuracy of reported numbers. Rapid growth often comes with challenges, and BYD is no exception. The company has faced recalls affecting over 100,000 vehicles due to technical issues. Customer complaints related to software glitches and system failures have also increased. In fast-growing companies, maintaining consistent quality becomes difficult because production scales up quickly. There have also been concerns about working conditions in some international projects. These issues may not affect short-term sales, but they can impact long-term brand trust. When a company grows too fast, managing operations efficiently becomes a major challenge. Quality and reputation play a key role in sustaining growth over time. BYD's growth has been impressive, but sustainability is the real question. The company reported a profit drop of around 15% to 20% in recent periods, while competition in the EV market continues to increase. At the same time, global EV demand is becoming more competitive, with more players entering the market. Rapid expansion combined with financial pressure can create instability if not managed properly. Some analysts compare such growth patterns with past companies that expanded quickly but later faced challenges. This does not guarantee failure, but it highlights the risks involved. Growth needs to be balanced with stability, and that is something the company will need to focus on moving forward. The rise of BYD reflects a major shift in the global auto industry. Earlier, a few countries controlled most of the market, but now new players are entering with different strategies. Electric vehicles themselves are expected to make up over 50% of total car sales by 2030, which shows how fast the industry is changing. Companies that adapt quickly will survive, while others may struggle. BYD's growth shows how technology, policy, and strategy together can change the entire landscape. This is not just about one company, it is about how the rules of the game are evolving. The industry is moving in a new direction, and this shift is happening faster than many expected. Calling BYD a scam may not be fully correct, but ignoring the concerns is also not right. The company combines strong technology, aggressive strategy, and large-scale support to grow rapidly. At the same time, there are financial risks, quality issues, and questions around market practices. The truth lies somewhere in between success and uncertainty. What matters now is how the company handles these challenges in the coming years. So, the real question is simple. Is BYD a future industry leader or a fast-growing giant with hidden risks? If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.